Happy Sunday, everybody from the Disneyland Resort. It is a very warm day. I am sort of regretting wearing a suit coat, but such is life. We have zero plans. We're just going to actually see how much we can do today until we get tired because we weren't anticipating the heat. We were first like, hey, let's see how many rides we can go on because the lines are short. But now we might not do that because it's really warm. So we don't actually know what we're going to do today. We probably end up in Galaxy's Edge at some point. Definitely going to watch Soundsational since it's going away.
Don't bring that up.
And we'll eat, obviously, and probably go check out the new Inside Out Whirlwind, Emotional Whirlwind, and take that for a spin, depending on the line. And we will see where today goes. So I'm here with Roger. Katie's hiding in the background. We are going to do our DAPS CAF today at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. When was the last time you were there, Roger?
About 28 days ago, June 2nd, first weekend.
And it was reservation time?
Reservation time only, yep.
So you probably waited in a bit of a line over by Critter Country, is that correct? Or
yeah.
Where did you go in?
Through Critter Country.
Okay, and it was packed, right?
It was.
And the thousands of people are streaming in,
yep.
Which I have to commend Disney, is the reservation system worked better than we could have ever imagined.
It did.
Because it really controlled all of us crazy fans that really wanted to see Galaxy's Edge into an environment where we were all moving at the same time, the same place, by the same set of rules. But today that has completely changed. We're now to the virtual queue, which has only been utilized once by my count, is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
And so we're able to now just walk into Galaxy's Edge, which is amazing. And you made a comment at Starbucks Market House about last year at this time.
Right.
What was it?
Last year at this time we couldn't really do much of anything. Or, you know, we waited in crowds everywhere we went.
Yeah.
We never complained, but it's one of those that...
You just do Disneyland differently.
Exactly, you do. You adjust.
You go and watch shows
right.
that are like Streetmosphere stuff, or parades, or yeah, parades we just stood around a long time. Right. But you kind of do the stuff that not everybody else wants to do on those days.
Because they don't have time to do it.
Exactly. And today, we're just going to go walk into Galaxy's Edge
right.
and take our DAPS CAF pictures, and it's going to be great. Yep. How do you feel about that, Roger?
I feel good about it.
How do you feel about it, Katie?
I'm excited.
Yay.
All right, let's go to a galaxy far, far away. There was longer lines for pictures in front of the castle when we came in to film the college band than there is on a Sunday afternoon. Just saying, guys, this is awesome. So this is one of the best transitions in all of Disneyland now, because you start in Frontierland, and in the space of what, 20 yards, something like that, you're in a galaxy far, far away. So Katie was hungry, and we made our way over to Docking Bay 7, where she had a kid's meal with the, what'd you have, Katie? The yip?
The kids yip yip.
Yip yip, the kids yip yip with mac and cheese. And while we're here, I noticed a really fun sight line of the Millennium Falcon from the corner of the seating area, dining area of Docking Bay 7. And you can see the Millennium Falcon, and it's just framed perfectly. And then as we back out, you can see where we're actually at. And it's just one of those happy little things that I'm sure somebody thought about and made it even more awesome here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. Along with the really fun music that's Batuan music, I don't know what to call it, but it's something like that we're getting to listen to as Katie eats.
Whenever I find these things out, do you want me just like message you?
So the sun is still very strong, but it's really nice now. It's not as hot as it was earlier.
It's still hot. It's just not.
But we had a blast for probably an hour and a half, you think?
Sitting at docking bay 7?
Yeah, hanging out there. I went and saw some stormtroopers, got some fun pictures, tried out the donuts as you saw.
They were good.
They were good.
I was surprised.
They weren't my favorite donut in the world, but they were good. They were good for a Disney donut.
They were. Actually, yeah, for a Disney donut, they were very, very good.
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, I would like a maple bar personally, and then they'd be very, very good, but they were good. I'm just being picky, but maple bars are where it's at. And if they have bacon on top of it, even better. But anyway, so we did all that stuff, saw Rey and Chewbacca, and then we waited for like an hour in the shade, which was amazing, for the parade. And then the parade took forever to get there. And then the monorail stopped during the parade, which was also fun.
That was surprising.
Did we get video of that?
No.
Oh, okay. That part was cool though.
Yeah.
Sorry you missed it, but you can go look at the live stream and you can see it there.
Yeah,
it was there for a few
exactly.
minutes. And now we're heading over to check out the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind, and we're gonna just see how well Katie handles it. So, you know, the whole emotional thing, we're worried about her.
Oh, that's rude. Thanks.
Are we wrong? Okay, just checking.
Don't for me like that.
No, it's one of your charms.
It's one of my charms.
Yes, it's a magic charm.
Walking through a group of people
That was
and being
impressive.
terrified.
They all have BB-8 shirts that say "Let's go to Disneyland." But that was fun. Anyway, we're heading over to Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind on the Pixar Pier, where all 4 neighborhoods are now finished. And you can read about that on dapsmagic.com, so go over there and you can check out my article on the opening of the Emotional Whirlwind yesterday, which was actually the day before yesterday, now that I think about it. And by the time it goes up, it'll be 3 days ago. So, anyway, we're heading to Pixar Pier. One of the perks of having one of these is that they have the annual Passholder corner on occasion. And when you go to one of those, especially right now, it's all Lion King themed, so you can get a Lion King button that's going only for Disney California Adventure right now. And you also can get one of these wonderful little magnets that it seems like they always have at Walt Disney World, but we haven't really had close and available that we can just walk up and take. So I'm actually really ecstatic because I've never had one of these before, and I've always wanted one. So now I've got one, and you can too if you're a Disneyland annual pass holder.
Take a seat and store all carry-on items in the underseat compartment. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties. Next, fasten your seatbelts, inserting them into the buckle on your right. If smaller aviators don't measure up to the height indicator on the seat, Just put the belt through the loop in the center strap before buckling. Nice work, pal.
So we just went on Soarin' over California, and it smelled better than ever before, or maybe just as good as it always does, but always fun to ride.
It smells, it's gonna sound weird, it smells more than Soarin' Over the World does.
It's
Soarin'
different
Over the World
smells.
is very subtle. It's like grass smells, dirt smells, it's nothing like crazy. But this
Like
is like
oranges?
Oranges! Orange exclamation point.
Mhm.
It's not like orange period or orange comma, it's orange exclamation point in all caps. Orange.
Nice work, pal. Let's keep going. So today I started a thing on my Instagram
Oh, yes, you did.
that was, "Where's Mr. Daps?" And I posted a picture of my Daps calf and thought it was obscure, but a lot of people got it right.
It was actually kind of insane because we were worried that it was too obscure.
A little bit, but I should have known better. Anyway, Anthony was the first person to get it right, and he requested that we go on Pirates of the Caribbean, so we are absolutely going to do that, and we'll get some video that you will see. And added perk is because everybody's either waiting for Fantasmic, going to Galaxy's Edge, or in California Adventure, there's only a 5-minute wait. So we're off to see some pirates.
You come seeking adventure and saw the old pirates, eh? Sure, you've come to the proper place. But keep a weather eye open, mates, and hold on tight. So says I. The fates have spoken and guided you well.
That's it. Oh, here we go.
Good thing I was filming.
Glad you are. This is fun. Experience, new ride. I always like the music right here. This is like some of the best Disney music anywhere.
It's true.
So it has been a lovely evening back here in Galaxy's Edge after going on Pirates of the Caribbean, which is a lot of fun also, even if we did get completely drenched. But we watched fireworks. Well, as you've seen, we watched fireworks from the First Order encampment, and a wonderful cast member named Michael that we believe to be a lead because he had a radio on, took really good care of us and made sure that we were in the proper seating area, and he was just awesome, so thank you. Another awesome cast member tonight. Actually, all day we've seen awesome photo cast members. Literally everywhere we've gone and every time we've gotten a picture, it's been like, let's not just take one picture, let's take a dozen. And they've all been creative and awesome, and you've I think, benefited the most today.
Probably. Well, I was actually here and I walked over to the speeders by myself for some reason because
why not? We were talking.
Yeah, and this lovely PhotoPass cast member named Jamie actually tapped me on the shoulder and said, hey, I really like the way you look. Could I take you back to the marketplace and take some photos? And we literally took like 30 or 40 photos of just her posing me. And we just found her again. And she asked another guest if she could borrow their lightsaber.
It was pretty epic.
We did a photo shoot.
I didn't know you were a red lightsaber girl, but you know.
But hey, it worked for the photos. And
I don't know, let us know in the comments what you think.
I'm a blue lightsaber girl. We all know that. When I go to Savi's workshop and put a bunch of scrap metal together and make a lightsaber, it's gonna be blue.
Let's hope. We might be in for a surprise, you never know. Anyway, they're awesome pictures, and she, like, if you see her in Galaxy's Edge, take pictures and tell her that Katie and Mr. DAPS sent you, even though we didn't tell her who our names were.
She does know my name. We did have a conversation about my name and it being Irish.
Oh, yes, that's right. So anyway, tell her that we sent you, and specifically Katie, and you're gonna get good pictures either way, but super impressed with cast members today, across the board, whether it's been at the parade, in California Adventure, in Galaxy's Edge, at Pirates of the Caribbean, who let us sit in the first row.
Yeah.
Like, they've just been awesome everywhere. At Main Gate, they were great today. Security, watching them have been fun.
Yeah.
And just can't say enough nice things about the people today. It's not, I'm going to say a busy day, but it's busier than it's been this summer so far.
It's
and
still slow,
it's
busier.
it's still Walk on Pirates on a Sunday night, which is amazing.
Weird.
Love it. And but the cast members have been really fantastic, and so we just have to give them a hat tip, and or a non-hat tip. And when you agree, Roger, they've been great today, right? They've been great, and that just always adds to it even more. And so be nice to your cast members. It's hot out here.
It's true.
They just get paid to be here and we're paying, so we can be nice. We're the guests. Anyway, I'll get off my soapbox. But I don't know if we're doing anything else tonight. We might go take some more pictures. Might wander our way out because I think the firework crowd have probably left. But it is such a fun night here at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. And there's so many, it's amazing how much different, every time we come in here at night, I'm like, look how different it is at night. How many different things there are to see. And even seeing Rey and Chewie at night is fun and different and exciting. So if you haven't been here, make sure you get here soon, because I'm sure it's going to be insanely busy. I could be completely wrong come September, but that's my hunch. Is if it's going to get busy, it's going to be in September. But we hope you're enjoying this, and we'll see what happens next. So one other thing we noticed, actually it was Roger and I that noticed, because you were getting your picture taken, is the sound design everywhere is ridiculous. So as she was getting her pictures taken, we were listening to these giant monsters walk through, could you hear them? Walking through the woods, here we go. And it was actually, it reminded me of the original Jurassic Park movie when you first hear the Tyrannosaurus Rex coming up. Like it sounded massive, and it was really cool. It was over by the Resistance encampment, kind of as you're just going out of the marketplace. Yep. And it might be one of the coolest things we've seen today. And just spend some time the next time you go to Galaxy's Edge, just wandering around and listening, because that's an experience in itself. So now it is time to say goodbye. Yeah. So please subscribe to this channel. Tell us what you like today. Like it, comment on it, share it, tell your friends. Yep, absolutely do that. And also tell us what you'd like to see next week, because we do have fun doing things that are asked for, and it just makes it that much more rewarding to do things like Pirates of the Caribbean when we know that's what you like. So
it's fun to fit what our normal Sunday would look like around what we know now.
Yeah. Mixing it up makes it more fun.
It's
so,
very fun.
Especially if it's Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
How much?
My question is though, at night, yes, it's pretty, but is Galaxy's Edge prettier or Cars Land?
Cars Land.
I actually think it might be Cars Land as well. I agree.
I think that the blue is very pretty in the two, but I just, Cars Land's that girl, you know?
Well, and it's like an empty Cars Land. I don't know.
With the neon? Oh.
Yeah, I think it's more colorful.
I agree.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a hard question. But so let us know in the comments what you think is more pretty at night. Cars Land or Batuu. And we look forward to geeking out with you next week in the parks. We hope you have an absolutely fantastic week. And yeah, make it a great week, everybody.